YouTube? Sharpedophile here with another Wi-Fi battle for you today, and some guy named Gray. I don't know him. I think I saw him battled him on the Quidzat, and yeah, I am using my YouTubian esque team, and I'm gonna lead with Wander of the Whimsicott. Set up a sub. I thought maybe he would want to set up Stealth Rocks on the first turn, which is why I led with him, but no, he just hits me with this Heavy Slam. This is the first time I ever learned what Heavy Slam is, and this is actually the reason I have Heavy Slam on my Steelix now. Now I'm going to get the Leech Seed on him because I think that'll be good, and I don't want to do the sub Leech Seed thing because eventually he'll switch out on a turn, and then I'll just have a sub up, and it'll be not to my benefit at all. So, I'm just going to go into Bronzong so I can set up my Stealth Rocks and maybe set up my screens. I think first I'm going to set up the Reflect. I don't know why I did that. I probably should have set up Stealth Rocks first. It doesn't really matter, as you'll see. But I set up the Reflect, and as he goes into Uxie, and he hits with the Thunder Wave, which is actually good for my Bronzong because it has Gyro Ball. So if you make it slower, that's that's good for him. So anyway, Bronzong, I think this is my max special defense. I don't know what the other EVs are though. Bronzong, and I believe I get up both screens eventually here, and I'm doing a decent chunk with the Gyro Ball actually, but he sets up the Reflect, so there's so many screens going up and Stealth Rocks, and there's a lot of stuff going on here in the beginning of the game. So now he's gonna go into Houndoom, and I'm gonna set up the light screen, so that's gonna be good. I could stay in here and predict him to like over predict, but that'd be a dumb play. I'm just gonna go into Bestowed 5000, and he actually goes for the taunt, so I couldn't have done anything to Houndoom anyway with Bronzong, so I don't know why I would ever even think to do that. So I'm gonna go for the Hydro Pump because it is my strongest move. I could have gone for the Focus Blast, since it would have been super effective still, but I didn't want to risk missing and him having something crazy like HP Grass or something like that. But now he's gonna set up a Swords Dance as I switch into my Bronzong, which isn't really that bad because I can set up the Reflect here eventually. I think I do, or I'm trying to kill him off with the Gyro Ball, I guess, which doesn't even do half to a Sceptile, which is surprising since I'm half health and it's a Sceptile, for goodness sake. But I think actually I'm gonna try to set up the light screen maybe, and I get paralyzed. So with leftovers and stuff, I can't. My light screen and Reflect do not last this long. So yeah, the Bronzong's gonna die to the Leaf Blade, which is really unfortunate. But I can bring in Whimsicott. I'm thinking I can take this hit. So I hit him with a Toxic. I probably should have went for the Substitute. I don't know why I didn't. I can't really remember this match too well. But he kills her with a +2 Leaf Blade, and this is max defense, max HP Whimsicott, and that was not very effective. So that kind of threw me for a loop there. But now I'm gonna have to take a hit with my Haxorus, and that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna take the Rock Slide. I'm actually gonna live it fairly decently, and I'm gonna be able to kill Sceptile off with the Dragon Claw. So he would have died from poison anyway, so it didn't really matter. But I think I'm just gonna lock myself into Outrage here because I know he's got the Intimidate on me, but I guess I didn't want to switch into Seismitoad on the fighting move. I guess my main priority right here was just to get rid of Haxorus. If this would have been a Technitop, then I probably, well, I don't know. I probably could have killed it, but he probably just wanted to Mach Punch me and kill me off. So now I'm going to go into Bestowed 5000, who really does a lot of work in this game. Going to kill off the Hitmontop, first of all, here. And then he's going to send out Drifblim. And on my Seismitoad, I am fully special. I have seen some mixed sets, which I like. I like Seismitoad a lot. You never know what's coming when you're facing one. I'm going to hit him with the Hidden Power Ice. And I'm figuring that'll do a good chunk, but it doesn't even do half. And I'm like, ugh, that's not good. So I'm going to hit him with another one. That's my plan. But he disables it. And I'm like, what's going on here, man? He got the Destiny Bond and the Disable. So I'm going to try to hit him with the Hydro Pump, just to get as much damage on him. hopefully I don't kill because of the Destiny Bond, you know. And it's not gonna kill, which is gonna be good for me. So I'm just gonna switch into my Tyranitar. Now, this is like a weird portion in the game here because he's faster than me. Okay, so he's gonna get the Destiny Bond on me, and I'm gonna set up the sub because this is sub punch set, and the leftovers aren't doing, or not the leftover, the sandstorm's not doing anything to Drifblim because of the leftovers, and I'm gonna set up a substitute. Did I do something else first? I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna set up the substitute, and I believe I'm gonna set it up again, and then after this time, I figure he won't go for the Destiny Bond. I think he's gonna go for something else for some reason, and I just let my Tyranitar die basically. So that was a really bad play there. I should have just kept subbing down because there are more substitutes than Destiny Bonds, and I don't think Drifblim could have touched me with anything unless he had like HP fighting, which I doubt. So now I'm gonna go into Typhlosion as he goes into Steelix. That's really good for me. I'm gonna go for the Focus Blast instead of the obvious fire move because it's super effective on Houndoom and on Steelix. So that's just gonna be a good play for me. If he stays in, he gets killed. If he goes into Houndoom, he gets killed. So that's really nice right there for me. So I am the Ty doing work like he always does. Him and Seismitoad, the two like NUs, they always do the best on this team. Of course, they are the sweepers, but I digress. I'm gonna go into Bestowed 5,000, and he's gonna take that Psychic like a monster, even after the crit. Max HP Seismitoad it's just monstrous. It just, look at that. It's just taking those Psychics like a man and then fire back with Hydro Pumps. And the Sandstorm is going to be able to kill off the Uxie, which is great. And I think he's got Steelix left, and obviously Bestowed 5,000 can take out a Steelix. So that was a really good game. Got to show off my YouTubers team, and I haven't narrated in forever, so this is not really top notch, and I'm sorry for that. But I will be uploading more soon, and you should be able to see more content from me within the week, hopefully. So, yeah. See you later, YouTube. Sharpedophile out.